video, we're going to cover the rear kick. So we're going to start with your kick with your rear leg, and it's basically just a kick in the air. You're kicking with your rear leg, and you're kicking in this instance into the stomach. So what's important is when you kick, if I give you a front view, you kick from here, and it's important that you don't drag up you don't pull up your knee from here, but you actually pull your knee up from the front, like this. If you notice, when I do this, I'm already pivoting my supporting leg. I'm doing this because I want to open up my hips. So when I rotate, it's easier for me to get the rotation on my kick. If you don't do it, it's going to be hard, and you're gonna cancel out your power, and you're going to be driving a really bad angle on your knee, and that's just going to be problems down the line. So it's very important when you start in your bison that you rotate here as you pivot. I'm going to give you one angle here, so Jens is going to come in and hold the pads for me. So here is going to hold the pads right about the stomach height, and I'm going to start from right about here. I'm going to pull up, and I'm just going to kick into the stomach like that. So you can have your hands up or low, it doesn't matter because you're out of range. But when you kick and you finish, you put your hands up. And notice, you can get a lot of distance. If you back up just a little bit, you have this much of a distance to kick. But it's all depending on your rotation. You can do it stationary, where you just kick, but I already know that I'm out of range. So when I do this, I actually sneak a step here. Step, and then you get your kick. So again, you can have your hands low or high, doesn't matter. But when you finish, you want to keep your hands up. Because now you're in boxing. Like that. And again. There. So if you want to do your basic phase 1 rear kick, this is what you do it. What's important is when you kick, is that you keep this whole line straight. You find a flat surface, and then what you do is you either lean your shoulder, your elbow, your hip, your knee, or your ankle, or you put the whole side of your body against here. My partner is going to move his toe close to the edge of the floor. He's going to move his shoulder in, but he's going to keep the pad right here around the ribs. You see that? So to do the full complete one is you glue your entire side here. Try to be careful not to smash these one. All your entire side glued here. Then when you kick, you have to pivot, but not hit anything on the way out. So it's here, and you kick. That's one way to make sure that when you're kicking, you're keeping everything in a straight line. Your next one is going to be, if you want to work out your flexibility, is that instead of having it here, you can have it at the head height, like so. I like to put it, this is my head height, I like to put it like half a head higher up. And because if you always maintain your kicks, it's going to be easier to just kick, head height. But if you don't maintain that, your flexibility as you get older is going to be a little bit, it's going to deteriorate a little bit faster. So for me, by putting it just half a head higher, if I don't practice for a long time and I kick, I can at least kick my own head. So that's my logic behind it. So the same thing is the same. You're going to start here. There's no setup when it's phase 1. Just real simple here, pivot, and you kick face. No faking, no nothing. Just real simple mechanics. Right here and kick. Right? But what's important is when you're kicking above the shoulders, you want to make sure that you get enough of an angle that you clear the shoulders. You don't kick him in the elbow or shoulder, but right there in the face. Okay? So try that. Do 10 mid-height. If that's what you do, that first, left and right. And then afterwards, if you're upward, stretch out first. Then do 10 left and right to the end.